If you go to the Congo, you got to go walk through the stretch that has that giant chimp living in it. Do you know that about that giant chimp?
What is it? What's his name?
The Bondo ape.
The Bondo.
Yeah, it's a larger version of the chimpanzee. It's like 6 feet tall.
Oh.
Huge, 200-plus pound chimps.
Jeez.
Yeah, the locals call them lion killers.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, they nest on the ground.
Have we got an image of one of those?
Yeah, they nest on the ground like gorillas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one is not... This is images of dead ones. See if you can go to... there's... if you just Google Bondo ape, there's some really good... See that one in the upper left-hand corner, Jamie? Yeah. But that picture, I don't think is real. I want to say that's fake. Congo's giant Bondo ape. See, that one's real. That one's real. Those people with the dead one? Okay. Make that larger, please. Can you just make the... There you go. That is... that's the first evidence of one that they ever found.
Wow.
And then they shot this thing, and they took pictures of it, but I believe that was in the 1930s. And then they got another one that they shot at an airport. And these guys are posing with this thing. See if you can find the one. That's it, at the bottom, the very bottom. That right there. Bang. Look at that. Go full screen, the one below it. Yeah, look at that. Make that larger. Look at the size of that fucking chimp. So that is this thing that they call the Bondo ape. And it has a crest on its skull like a gorilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skull is not shaped like a chimpanzee skull. And so, go back to the picture, please. That's okay. That's big enough. But because it's not a very clear picture anyway. So these guys shot this at an airport, and look at the hog on them too. Woo. But the size of that thing, I mean, look at the men behind it. I don't know how big they are, but let's assume they're tiny, and they're 5'5". That thing is 5'10", 5'11", and probably well north of 200 pounds. And it's a chimp. Well. Oh my God, it'll rip you to pieces.
Yeah, easy.
But the cool thing is, this is a weird subspecies that's only in this. I think it's called Bili. In the Congo, and they either call it the Bili ape or they call it the Bondo ape. But it's an enormous.
Yeah, never hit. But I'm sure that picture there where the guys are either side holding it up. I'm sure I've seen that somewhere.
Google Bondo ape camera trap photo. There's a camera trap photo of one of them walking upright, and it's about 6 feet tall, upper left-hand corner. That one.
6 feet
tall. They said by measuring the stuff around it, they think that is a 6 foot tall chimpanzee walking through the fucking jungle. Whoa. And that's this guy. There's a guy named Carl Amon. I think he's from Switzerland. He's a wildlife photographer, and he spent a considerable amount of time trying to find these things and take photos of them because of all the descriptions that the natives have of these enormous chimpanzees. They got video of one of them eating a jaguar. They don't know if it killed it or if it found it dead. But
such
the locals,
mysterious parts of the world, eh? Yeah, whereabouts in the Congo is that? Do you know?
In Bili. I think it's called Bili. It's not a large place, but it's incredibly dense jungle. It's very hard to get to. But for a long time, it was just legend. But now they have actual video of them. They have photograph. They have scat samples, DNA, and then they have the skulls. The skulls that are not quite gorilla and not quite chimpanzee.
Got you.
When they first got it, I'm pretty sure they thought it was a hybrid. They thought like a gorilla fucked a chimp. Like, come here, bro.
Yeah.
And then now they think it's a totally different subspecies of chimpanzee. So there it is.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Bili Forest. So that's where you got to go, bro.
Yeah, that's not far from is that the source? That looks like the source there.
Yeah, is that
source of the Congo? Could
you go through there? So that area looks small, but it's probably bigger than massive, Florida. Yeah. The area where these things. I mean, the Congo is so
isn't it?
big.
The Congo is just always fast. From a young age, you hear all sorts of stories about the Congo, don't you?
Isn't it wider than the contiguous United States? I think the Congo itself is wider than the United States. I think there's more land mass in the Congo. There's an amazing
immense,
BBC documentary on the Congo from many years ago. I think it was like from the 90s. But they spent 29 times, the United States is 29 times bigger than the Congo. Okay, well, hold on, stop. 342,000 square kilometers. But the width of it, I think it's the width.
There are only 5 million people living there for the size of it.
Oh, that's it. Okay, no, it's not. Yeah. Okay, it's not as wide. It's not even as close.
Maybe Texas or something.
Yeah, it's like, it's bigger than Texas for sure. Mm-hmm. It's like Texas and California and maybe like one other state smushed in there. It looks like it's like 30% of the United States.
Still a lot of wilderness that though, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, man. And if there's a fucking giant chimp living in there,
Yeah.
and all kinds of other shit in there.
Oh, all sorts.
Have you seen that shoebill bird that lives there?
No.
Oh my god, it's a 5 foot tall dinosaur of a bird with
Yeah.
an enormous face. His face is like this big, and it looks like it doesn't look real. Like you see
I
it
think
walking
I've seen,
around.
yeah, with the way that you're describing it, maybe photos, videos.
Oh, the face that they have. There's some great high resolution photos of the shoebill where you look at them in the eye and
Yeah.
you're like, what the fuck is that? Is that real?
Man.
They're like the most ferocious looking bird. It looked like that right there.
Yeah, I have
Come
seen
on,
that. That's
bro.
badass,
Look
isn't
at
it?
that face. Imagine walking through the
waking up
jungle.
and seeing that looking down at you.
Yes, or walking through the jungle and you part some leaves and that fucking
man.
thing is staring
Yeah,
at your
yeah.
face. Oh my god.
We came across, have you heard of elephant birds?
No.
I think David Attenborough.
Elephant birds.
Elephant birds. I think David Attenborough first discovered it or went to Madagascar because he was fascinated by the elephant bird. Went extinct. I don't know how long ago, but their eggs were about what's half a foot.
Like a football.
Yeah, almost like a rugby ball, football.
Yeah.
In size.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh
And
my god, look at the size of that egg.
That'd be painful.
That's so big. Look at the size of that fucker.
There you
So
go. Look at that
it was
comparison with an ostrich.
oh my god.
On the there you go. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And these were big, but I came across the elephant bird eggshells. They're about this thick as well, maybe half a centimetre in thickness. And they're just scattered across the southern beaches of Madagascar, and they're thousands.
So this thing is still alive? Or
No,
the
this
eggs
has gone
are?
extinct. It's just the
But
eggs.
the eggs are still there.
Yeah, there you go. There's David Attenborough. I think he bought one back. It's in Cardiff, which is the capital city of
There's that
Wales.
many of them? You can just go get one?
Just crushed because they're so thick. Oh, look at that compared to
They just
a normal
last
egg.
forever.
They just last forever.
Wow. Holy shit, they're huge.
Forget how many years ago they went extinct. Sure, it was a couple of
And
thousand.
how many of these things have been collected?
I'm not too sure. I don't know how many. how
Why
many
did the
eggs.
elephant bird disappear? What does it say? Human people what?
Yeah, I believe it was the humans, wasn't it? Hunting
Scroll
them.
down.
to
Humans may
extinction.
not be to blame.
Oh,
Goddamn pop-ups. Get us every time. Wow.
immense. That's huge, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But did you ever see the ones they had in North America? The terror birds?
No.
Oh, fuck. They had 7 feet tall, murderous, carnivorous birds that couldn't fly running around North America.
Jeez.
Yeah. Pull up terror birds. He's searching overtime on this episode.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to scare you with all the shit that
Yeah.
you've seen your whole life. These were enormous birds. There's
Wow,
one
there
that
we
shows
go.
look at the size of that thing. There's one that shows back to that National Geographic thing that you just had right there, Jamie, in the middle. Yeah. I think that was like a CGI documentary that they had done on one.
It says versus wolves. I don't even want to click
Oh.
on it.
So, yeah.
Awful. I don't-
Well, I think they're so much bigger than the wolves. They probably hunted them down
There you
and
go. There's
killed
a
them.
size comparison there, isn't there? See, next to a human.
Yes, it's far left,
Massive,
Jamie.
eh?
Yeah,
Well
that's
built
crazy
as well.
too. Chasing horses and shit.
Can you imagine, like,
Yeah.
exploration back then? Oh,
Bro.
it'd be a whole different ball game, wouldn't it?
Oh, you had no idea.
So much more
it's-
exciting, but dangerous as well, you know?
Well, when you're talking about people that believe in witches and people that believe in witchcraft, like back
Yeah.
then, you almost had to have some belief system to keep you going because you had no idea
Yeah.
what was around the next corner.
Mm.
So these terror birds were alive, I believe, when human beings were alive, right? When were these things alive? If I had to guess, I'm going to guess they died out a million years ago? 500,000 years ago?
62 to 1.8 million years ago.
Whoa.
62 million to 1.8
It says
million.
the temporal range covers from 62 to 1.8 million years ago. So I think that's 62 million, not 62 years ago. Right?
Okay, so no
62
people.
million, yeah.
So definitely no
that
people.
Dinosaur
Yeah.
age.
Cenozoic era.
Cenozoic. So we
Wow.
just some kind of monkey chimp type thing was all we had back then. I mean, I think like that was like Australopithecus or something like that. What year was that? Okay, I'm over googling you.
Still stuff living with us, though, isn't it? That's terrifying. Have you heard of the camel spider?
Yes.
Where
yeah.
it injects you with like an anaesthetic.
Yeah.
And there are like stories of soldiers waking up half an ear missing because they've been injected in the middle of the night by this big ass camel spider, size of a dinner plate, isn't it?
What is this, Jamie?
Mammals of the Miocene, which are, I guess, the same era. So it looks like giant sloth time period, that
yeah.
North American bear time period.
Look how small the horses are. Holy shit. Compared to those giant sloth things.
It's like Avatar, isn't it?
Oh, that's a short-faced bear. That's what that is. That's that enormous bear. You've seen that thing, right?
The
Short-faced bear?
Short-faced bear. Have
you
I
don't
seen
even
it?
know, bro.
No,
The short-faced
let's
bear
see.
was the most terrifying bear in all of history. Short-faced bear was way bigger than a polar bear and super carnivorous, and they think it might have been the thing that kept human beings from successfully navigating the trek through the Bering landmass until they
wow.
went extinct. They're huge. There's a picture of a guy standing next to a recreation of a short-faced bear, and it's fucking crazy. It's so
massive.
big. They think people probably hunted them off to
Yeah.
extinction, or they don't really know. Do you get an image of a short-faced bear? Yeah, it's a ridiculous animal that I didn't even know existed until a few years ago.
Oh, there's probably so much. That's why that's sapien. I don't know if it goes into the
Sapien,
details.
yeah.
Sapien. Does
Yeah.
it go into the details of this?
Go with the one in the far right corner, upper
oh
right.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh man, you just would not venture outside,
Just
would you?
fucking imagine
Oh.
how big that is.
That's a brute, isn't it?
It's like a cartoon comic book
Yeah.
version of a bear. Like, you can't believe we're looking at this thing where literally this thing is standing up. These gentlemen, let's just assume they're somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 feet tall. This thing is their entire height plus a couple of feet. So double their entire height, I should say, plus a couple of feet.
That's ridiculous.
Like
isn't it?
their head, this
Oh,
thing's standing
yeah.
up, and their heads are like right around where his hip bone is. Although he is on a little bit of a
And I'm
mound
counting
there.
that. It's pretty close to 14, 15 feet, maybe standing
Yeah.
on its hind
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah, but why do they have him on a mound? Listen, bitch, we know he's tall. Put him on. You're exaggerating. You're making it look more ridiculous. It's ridiculous as it is without him being on a mound.
Yeah.
Why do you have him? You're trying to make it even crazier. It's crazy enough, but super predatory.
Short-faced bear.
Yeah. Between that and saber-toothed tigers, there was an African lion that used to live here.
Did I show you that lion that we were extracting DNA from in Zimbabwe? Did I tell you about this?
I don't think so.
Dude, this was pretty nuts. So in late last year, I was tracking this giant lion that this friend of mine had told me that he'd seen in Limpopo Valley of Zimbabwe, like just north of the South African border. And we surmised that there was a potential that this animal, because it was so big, it had such unique behavior in the fact that it was hunting buffalo and even juvenile elephants, might have remnant Cape lion DNA in it. Because the Cape lion is this extinct subspecies of African lion. It was bigger than your regular lion, and they would follow the elephant migrations north and then back south, but generally they hung out in South Africa. Anyway, long story short, we wanted to test the DNA of this lion to see if it had any Cape lion DNA in it, and it was this one individual animal. So we tracked it for over a week, hung bait every night, did the collars, did everything that you do to get a lion in, and then finally this massive black maned lion came in, and I darted it from about 30 feet away from a blind. Yeah.
30 feet?
But wait, it gets worse. I was in a blind, so I felt kind of safe, right? But when I hit it, I had dosed for, and it wasn't even me, we had a vet with us, he had dosed for a regular-sized African lion. So the animal takes off running as I hit in the back rear quarters, and we trot after it on foot looking for it, and we get up to it, and we're like, oh, he's down, okay, time to do our workup, and I start walking up to it to check it, as you do when you've tranked an animal. I get, Joe, from me to that television, the big one right there, and it pops up, and it's like, hello, it's not all the way asleep. And I just drop to the ground and just go limp, right? Because I'm like, crap, he's going to come and kill me. And fortunately, he was drugged up enough, even though he wasn't asleep, to just kind of like not know where I was, and like didn't really charge, but growled and came forward a step or two, and then kind of turned off and lay back down again. Then we got another trank into him, and he went to sleep. But it was really scary.
How big was he?
I think do you want to show him the picture on my page? Huge. I mean, I don't know lion weights or points or any of the hunting stats, but
unusually large.
oh yeah, biggest one I've ever seen, and I grew up there. Huge.
Did you get the DNA, and did they run the tests?
We did, and there was a 14% discrepancy between it and regular South African lion DNA.
So there's something off.
So there's something off. So we couldn't quite figure out what it was. We drew blood. We took hair clippings. And the latest is, it's not, again, I'm not a geneticist, but the latest is that sample has been sent down to South Africa to run against Cape lion DNA to try and figure out what the discrepancy is. But yeah, there was a discrepancy.
So there is something unique and unusual about
Definitely.
this. And
Something unique and unusual. Let's see if I can find it quickly. It's a big, big animal, and I've got it on my phone. Otherwise, I know this is boring for
No,
viewers,
don't worry about
but
it.
it's just this massive lion, and to have him charge me on foot, it was pretty terrifying.
So you're talking about something that's twice the size of a normal lion?
I would say like 1.5.
25%?
Yeah, 25 to 50% larger.
Wow.
I mean, the paws were just. It's just. Yeah, I'll show you on my phone. I can send it to you guys, but it's just huge,
Okay.
big black mane, unbelievable animal.
So that's when he's tranked?
Yeah, so that's it.
So he's, like,
See the
half
dart in
awake?
his back.
Oh my god.
That's just a picture of a picture, but that's the time he pops up when we go to check
Oh
on him.
my god, dude, he's so big.
Huge. And there's some pictures you'll see in a second of him on the ground when we're doing the workup.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, we're putting a collar on him.
Jesus, he's jacked.
I mean, just a massive, massive animal.
Do you guys know how? Look at the size of his sack.
Yeah, he's hung.
Jesus. Do you guys know how old he is?
We didn't actually look into that. I'm not sure.
I'd be fascinated by that.
Yeah,
So
but this was crazy. But
keep us informed on
Yeah.
what that discrepancy turns out to be.
yeah, it's fascinating. You know, that work takes a long time and it travels around, but we've got the sample, which was the main objective. So
There used to be a North American lion that was even larger than the African lion.
significantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, significantly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And that was not that long ago, right? Like within the last 15,000 years ago or something.
Something like that. I believe it was definitely coexisted with human beings.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We had lions.
Yep. Huge
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. And Big Plains game and everything else.
Yeah.
Melanie Griffith, like her mom Tippy
Her whole
Hendren was
family
into
lived with
wild
lions.
animals, lions,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And I think Melanie Griffith got bit or scratched as a child.
Oh, did she
Yeah, in
really?
her early teens or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
terrifying.
She had to have facial reconstructive surgery.
No, really?
I believe so.
Whoa, I never heard that.
There's a movie
I knew
that they
she lived
shot.
with them.
Like they shot.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the movie, but they shot like the movie of them interacting with like a documentary about
Yeah.
them living with big cats.
Yeah, when you watch the video online, it doesn't even look real. You're like, wait a minute. Is that real? That's really Melanie Griffin with lions and tigers and shit?
Yeah.
How many different cats did they have? There was a lot, right? I want to say there was 5.
It's the kind of thing you just ask people. Like, how many cats? How many big
You could
cats
ask Jamie.
did Tippy
Jamie's-
Hendren and the Griffiths have?
I'm looking at the article right now.
Jamie's
It
a
just
wizard
doesn't
with
say
that
it right
Google.
away.
Pull it up so we can see the photos. It's so preposterous. Look at that.
Look, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It's crazy. She's
But look how
spitting-
fun that looks. Shouldn't that be the way life is?
You imagine if you were a burglar and you broke into that fucking house? Holy shit, what a mistake. Imagine you break into a house and you see a 600-pound African male lion just looking at you with that gigantic head of death. Fuck, man.
The bizarre tale of Melanie Griffith and her pet lion. Do they talk about the attack?
That's what I was looking for.
But look at her spitting
It
water
says-
into the big
It
cat's
says no
mouth.
one in the family was ever injured by the lion.
No one? Well, by that lion.
By that one. Yeah.
Oh.
By Neil.
But Neil certainly could have killed any of them at a moment's notice. At one point, he did attack Ron Oxley, his owner, during a dinner party at his home. Fuck all of that.
After Neil, the family went on to adopt numerous big cats, which resulted in a series of serious injuries.
Oh.
Now 57 years old, Melanie has learned from the experience and runs a sanctuary.
She runs a sanctuary for 32 big cats. Oh my God, look at that thing on the desk. That is so insane. First of all, doesn't that thing need exercise just to keep it shit together? Look at the size of that fucker.
How much do you think you got to feed that guy a
A
day?
lot, dude, and only meat. They're obligate carnivores. You know, they're not like a dog. You
Look
could
at
get-
how tall he is in the
It's a
fridge.
huge animal, man.
That's the point where I'm like, I'm not working here anymore.
It's just laying around their house. Look at the fucking muscles on that thing.
And do you think they're like cats? Like, will they only shit where they're supposed to shit? You imagine a
They
cat
shit
like
wherever
that
they
shits wherever he
want.
wants. Yeah.
The thing about the size of this cat, I mean, it's
That's
so,
crazy.
It's so big. It must be a thrill to be around something that could just kill you at any moment. And apparently lions in particular are pretty cool with people. Yeah, that's nuts. They're playing. The lion has her by the leg. She's jumping into the pool and it's fake biting her. Fuck all of that. Fuck everything about that picture.
Put that on a T-shirt with those words.
Look at
Fuck
her right
all of
there.
this.
Look at her.
They
This
were
Melanie.
friends, dude. They were buddies. Look how
Dude.
young she looked.
She looks.
She's a
well,
kid. She's
a
in her
kid.
teens at this
And
point.
she has a giant lion in her yard.
Find the thing.
They're cooler
Is
with
there
people
a-
apparently than tigers.
look for it.
Tigers are a little sketchier.
Meaning-
Tigers are a little sketchier.
So like you'd have an easier time
owning a lion
than you would a tiger.
Yeah, I'm talking way out of school, but what I believe is the case is that male lions are mostly there to protect the pride. They're mostly there to...
Yeah, they're not the hunters, right?
Right, they're the bigger ones. The females do all the hunting. Look at the size of that female! Oh my God!
Right,
What's
it's
going on
attacking her
there?
in the movie.
It's attacking her
It's
in the movie?
the movie, yeah. That's what the link is.
Watch
It's
this
watching
close
happen.
call below. So it's biting her?
I mean, it's got her mouth around the ribs.
Is it actually hurting her?
She doesn't look happy. I'm not showing it online.
Whoa,
because it's
this
a
is
movie.
crazy. All right, this is fucked up. So this was in the movie. They were freaking out that the lion was biting somebody.
Yeah, it says the father refused to yell cut.
Oh my
This
God.
is real?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No blood was drawn, and the lion grabbed her hair and pulled her back.
So the lion was just fucking with her.
But
It's dangerous.
She was once clawed to the face during
That-
the filming that required reconstructive surgery.
That's the
Jesus.
story that I'd heard. Is she was clawed to the
Jeez,
face.
fuck, they're so irresponsible. And there's several lions in this house. It's not just one. So the lions are
in
just
their house.
Yeah, the lions are just running shit.
And I think they picked them. They were lions that came from like circuses and shit.
Spent $17 million on the movie, and it brought back 2.
Oh, it's
On
bargain.
Roar,
Yeah.
Well, after this
1970
podcast, get ready for another 50
71.
bucks.
and that's 17. How much?
1971. is when the-
$17 million in 1971.
Yeah.
This is a nice way to launder cocaine money, son. That's what's going on there.
But what is that today? Like $80 million?
That's $1 billion trillion. What I was saying was, I think what happens is that the male lions don't hunt. They usually just eat the kill that the female lions hunt. They're doing all the hunting. But with tigers, the male lions hunt. Like they all hunt, and they don't operate in packs. They're not like
They're independent, they're rogue.
Yeah, they're not. They don't operate the same way lions do. They don't have a pride. I think tigers are pretty much on their own. I think the females take care of the cubs as long as they can, but I don't think they have these big. I could be wrong. Find out if I'm wrong. But I don't think tigers operate in like that kind of a group.
In a world where, like, I've got a miniature dachshund, that means that somebody genetically made that dog smaller, right?
Well, when you say genetically, they're not doing it through a laboratory. They're doing it through
Breeding.
selective breeding, and it's remarkably effective. And
Can you do that? I just needed that to get to this point. Can you do that with a tiger,
Yes.
a baby tiger?
Yes.
So could you?
That's what happened. All house cats have come from some kind of wild cat that we turned into a domestic cat. And there's a bunch of different varieties of cats, right? The difference between cats and dogs is that all dogs come from wolves. All of them.
Every one of them.
Every dog started as a wolf. Tigers do not live in permanent groups like lions do. For the most part, they live solitary lives except when females are raising cubs. Although rarely seen, the term for a group of tigers is a streak. Ooh, that's a dope word.
That is a streak of tigers, a murder of crows. That's pretty hot.
That's dope.
My
So
mom
I was-
used to
I
call
was
me
right.
Tiger when I was a kid. Now I could tell her, Mom, if there was another one, we'd be a streak of tigers.
Tigers fuck things up, man. They all fuck things up. All the males hunt, and they're a fast fucking animal, man. Oh, what is this guy?
Movie. It's on YouTube. You
He
can
got
find the
fucked
movie.
up
No,
in
this
his
is that movie.
movie?
This is
Roar.
also Roar.
This is Roar. This is the whole movie. It's on YouTube if you look.
Oh.
I just randomly clicked to a spot where they happen to be attacking.
And the
him.
movie is about how they have these big what the fuck?
This seems like an insane movie. It's called The Most Dangerous Movie Ever Made.
Oh my God, this guy's an idiot.
And when you said they said
Jesus,
the
look at these
father didn't
lions.
yell cut, that was Melanie Griffith's
That
dad
the
was
scene.
directing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. These lions are fighting for dominance, and this guy is running around in between them while they're filming a shitty movie. So crazy. Look at it. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Stay out of my business.
Oh
Stay
my
out of
God!
business.
The lion just wanted him to know that little tree branch was not going to stop him.
Jesus Christ, this is so
What's with the
they're
fucking
cut
blood?
up because they're cutting each other up, man. They're biting each other and fucking each other up. It's what they do, man.
And this was a movie that was meant to show how.
Stupid the guy
What
who made
does
the
it
movie
say?
is.
Roar is a 1981 American adventure exploitation film, written and directed by Noel Marshall, produced and starring Marshall and his then wife Tippi Hedren, and co-starring Hedren's real-life daughter Melanie Griffith and Marshall's real-life sons John and Jerry.
Oh, they were a Brady Bunch type family.
The film follows a family who are attacked by a range of ravening jungle animals at the secluded home of their keeper. I always thought this was a documentary. They were literally making a movie with fucking real lions about how lions were attacking people.
70 members of its cast and crew being injured by the many predatory animals used in the film, including its main stars, sustaining life-threatening injuries ranging from bone fractures to scalpings and gangrene. Much of the footage capturing the injuries was included in the final cut of the film, resulting in real blood on screen. It has been considered the most dangerous film shoot in history.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
we need to do a fight companion.
They had
with this-
tigers as well?
Oh my God, they had leopards or jaguars. Were those jaguars or leopards? Do you know the difference?
Dude, look at the tiger.
I know one lives
look
in a
at him.
different part of the world, but
He just jumped in the boat.
yeah, congratulations.
Streak.
They hit him in the fucking face.
Well, they have to. I think you have to
Panther?
get it to think who's boss.
Is that a panther?
Of course
Pumas,
it
there are
is.
two of 'em.
Fuck all this. What are these people doing? You're in a
all
boat with a
this.
tiger, and then now the boat's sinking. You fuck. You fuckity fuck.
This is Life of Pi.
Oh my God, look at that thing. It's so big.
All right, we got to save it for the companion.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Jesus. So what we'll do is one day we'll do a fight companion. Put that movie on,
Fight companion.
save it.
Download it.
Yeah, we'll do a.
This week we're doing Roar.
Yeah, we'll do Roar. Do you think we get in trouble for that? Could we get in trouble for a fight companion for Roar?
Now, there's people that do things like this.
Yeah, no, totally. It's what is it considered? It's commentary. You're fine.
Yeah,
You're
that
reviewing it.
Needs to be seen. That needs to be heard.
I'm completely educated. I thought it was a documentary,
too.
but they're actually they were trying to make a fiction narrative.
I didn't even know there was a documentary. I just knew that she had lived with lions, and I'd seen it in a magazine article or something. Or
and that's not even a real dad. That's her stepdad.
Her stepdad was fucking crazy.
Could you imagine your
Don't
stepdad's
show me
like,
anything, Jamie. Don't
get in
you
there
do
with the
this.
lion.
Don't you put that evil on me, Jamie. Oh my God.
What is
Roar
it?
the movie. Look at
Walking
all the
around
cats in the room with her.
I don't know how many. I can't
Dude,
count them.
fuck all that. Fuck all that. These
And
people
they're-
are crazy.
And I'm sure the cats are like confused as fuck by the rolling cameras as well.
Yeah.
Being like, what is this all about?
Yeah, they're horrible. That's the cleanup crew for the world. That's what cats are. They're out there taking out as many of those fucking zebras or water buffalo or whatever they can. And so that's what they want to do all the time. And if you're just feeding them and then you just have them in a yard, they don't even do anything. Like you got to exercise the fuck out of those girls to keep them from just that kill lust that's in their body. Like they evolved over millions of years to get to this point where they're this enormous, hulking, supernaturally powerful animal that kills things with its face. And you just take that away from them. It's, no, you're going to be in the pool with us. You're going to be in our movie. We're going to start off in this boat. Come on, hop in the boat.
Now pretend to fight. And they're like, what? Pretend? Rah!
And this cat is like, when the fuck do the antelope show up so I can start jacking fools?
Would you agree that since you do more outdoorsy activity than me, i.e. running, i.e. you've gone hunting and stuff like that, your chances of being eaten alive are far greater than mine?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, it's like surfers. I'm in a 0% chance in most of my life of getting eaten by a shark. But I have friends who are surfers who surf all the time, and they fucking love it, and they're willing to roll that dice because they like surfing that much. And I'm like, you can't get bit by a shark if you don't go in the ocean.
Yeah.
And they're like,
We've got
worth
this
it."
shark thing figured out and defeated. Just don't go in the ocean.
They say it's worth it.
I got to tell you, man, like there's a bunch of bad ways to die, but I always felt like the most indignity I would ever feel in death was if I was something else's food.
Yeah.
It's one thing if I'm like, my body goes into the earth and fucking the worms and the grass and shit like that. But to be someone's fucking meal is it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Your life for their meal of the moment. And they're just going to shit you out in a couple hours. And that's why I think it's hard for humans to get their head around being eaten by something, because they're like, no, I'm too special. And then they're just going to poop me out. But that would be the indignity, man. It's like, fuck, they ate me to stay alive, I guess. But then it's not like I sustained them forever. Like I sustained them for a couple fucking hours and they shit me out.
Yeah. Well, that is how it works, right?
Yeah.
It's very disturbing seeing images of humans that have been eaten by animals.
I've never seen any, and I don't want to.
You don't want to.
I saw this finger starting to move toward a keyboard. I'm like, no.
Classic one of a body that they found that bears had eaten.
And?
Oh, it was horrific. It's just crazy to look at. It's
Does
just
it even look
crazy.
human anymore?
I mean, you know what it is because it was still wearing sneakers and it still had like half of its pants on, and it's still like, you know the one? Yeah. You could see the thigh bone. I mean, the meat from the bone had been completely stripped off, and it was just nothing but the thigh bone. And it's just horrific. You got to realize, like, those things, man, when they get a hold of you, the amount of power that a bear could generate, like especially a grizzly bear. My friend John saw a grizzly bear kill a moose by swatted it with its paw and broke its back. A moose. I mean,
Second deadliest animal on the planet.
it is
moose.
a big. Is it really?
Yeah, right after the
Second
hippo.
deadliest?
Isn't that crazy? Nobody thinks
moose?
about it because when you think about the moose, you're like, oh, hey, Rocky, watch me pull a
Is that
rabbit
really
out of my
true?
head. Hippo is the most dangerous animal to man on the planet.
In terms of like how many people get killed.
Mammal. The second is the moose,
Wow,
part of the deer family.
that's crazy. You know, but
It's the same thing with mountain lion.
Yeah, well, you know, one just died. A famous one just died.
Where?
I got a text from Ranella out here. He ate some rat poison.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a real
Really?
problem with rat poison, man. Rat poison doesn't just affect rats.
Yeah.
You know, there's secondary and
My dog almost died that way.
yeah.
And what it does is the rat poison, I think, stops you from producing vitamin K in your body, which is how you clot blood.
Oh,
And so they just bleed internally.
Oh,
So my dog ate a
Jesus
shitload of it, and they pumped his stomach, gave him charcoal, and then he had to take vitamin K supplements for a long time.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people, they poison their rats, then things eat the rats. You know,
Yeah.
and this mountain lion is a famous mountain lion. Collard, you know, one they were
Really?
tracking. Yeah,
Down out
it had
here?
a number. Yeah, Ranella texted me about it, and then I looked into it. Oh, you got it there? Which number does it say he is?
P47.
P47. Is that the one that they spotted at the No.
So this one's only 3 years
Hey,
old.
we were going to get a photo of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, yeah, we tracked it down.
Yeah.
Remember?
What happened?
It's expensive.
Yeah, let's do that though.
All right.
Let me know after the show.
All right. Yeah, it was just
That-
like, well, which one you wanted, the artist proof, whatever, and we got into
Yeah.
that detail of it or whatever.
Yeah, because that one photo that they caught of it. Have you seen that photo of the lion with the Hollywood sign behind it?
No.
It's amazing. It's one of the best. It's so fucking human because this lion has a collar on it, like it's got bling on.
Really?
It's standing in front of the Hollywood sign, and it's as big as fuck.
I
it's
love that. It's like a
big-
150
look at
pound
it,
mountain
look
lion.
at it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that photo.
That looks staged.
It looked staged.
By the way, look at the muscles.
Look at its forearms.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous animal.
That's one thing that people I don't think you've realized. Like, that's not a svelte thing like a house
That's
cat.
a lion, sir.
They have enormous forearms.
Yeah, it's a lion. They'll
How much do you think that weighs?
Bring down an elk.
I bet that's 130 pounds.
Yeah, maybe 150. Think about how big that is. That doesn't seem big, but when you see a Rottweiler, a police dog like that's, or a
90
German
pounds.
Shepherd, 90 pounds.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
And add another 60 pounds, 40
Yeah.
pounds.
That's a big animal, man.
Yeah.
It's such a big animal, and they're just wandering around our neighborhoods.
Effective killers. Effective.
I'm having a guy come on who's a mountain lion biologist out of Topanga Canyon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I might actually go and trap one with him.
How many
If I have
do
the
they
time.
think there are?
Oh,
out
there's
there?
there's quite a few.
This one weighed 150,
Wow,
Damn.
the one that died.
wow,
150.
that is a big cat. Jesus Christ,
He's only
that's
3 years
big.
old.
Jesus Christ, 3 years old. He weighs 150 pounds.
Just living on deer.
Yeah, go look around for deer in California.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
There ain't no deer out here. There's so few deer. If you're a deer hunter in California, you're sad face all year round. You're not looking forward to it.
And yeah, I see a lot of deer in Topanga.
Yeah, you see a few.
They're drawn to me.
Oh.
I feed them.
Are you
It's my alpha energy. They feel safe with me.
but do you have a connection with them, do you think?
To be honest with you, I run with them.
Have you always been like this?
They flank me. They would never go past me. They flank me. And when I do my kung fu in an open field, they surround me and they bow until I release them. And I go, ha!
It gives me some shit to think about that kind of like propels me while I'm running. The only thing I do worry about getting jacked.
What do you mean?
Getting cat by a cat.
Oh,
I do worry about that, man.
yeah.
I worry about that legitimately.
Yeah. I've been hiking more than ever lately, and sometimes we're on some trails where I have a rock ready to go.
I carry a knife.
It's a good
I
move.
carry a knife when I run.
It's a good move.
Yeah, it's not likely. It's not likely. People are like, oh my God, you're paranoid. 2 people were killed by mountain lions last year And a kid got bit by a mountain lion just a couple days ago. Jamie, I'm getting over a cold, folks. If I sound snotty. But if two people got killed by werewolves, would you go out when the moon is full? You would like, fuck that. If two people in Seattle got killed by werewolves, when there's a full moon, you're going to lock your fucking doors.
Am I in Seattle when I go out? If it happened in Seattle, where am I? In Seattle?
Well, the guy who's the werewolf could have got on a plane and went to San Francisco. It's totally possible.
Yeah.
Right?
Or just walked.
But if you knew there was a real werewolf that was on the full moon, was possibly going to kill somebody. Sometimes he didn't. Sometimes the full moon comes and goes and nobody dies because everybody's smart. And they all stay indoors.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know,
Yeah,
like,
you would stay out of the
But you
fucking-
know the odds would be astronomical, just like Jaws. Like, you know, if you get dropped in the middle of the ocean, you know that.
Look at this guy.
It'll take.
This guy has a fucking mountain lion in his. What is that? That's not a mountain lion. That's like that's a domestic cat.
Is that a bobcat? That looks like or a cougar. That looks like a.
No, that's a domestic cat. See those ears? It's like a really wild domestic cat. What is it called? See?
Scary as shit.
See, it hisses at him. The guy might be a dick. The guy doing that fucking with that cat might be a dick. He's trying to get it to hiss. I guess they have a good relationship.
It looks like those. What were those two? They look like that, like
damn,
yelling
those
at each other.
Ears. Holy shit.
Bro, that is what kind of animal is
It's
that?
not a lynx, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Too stupid.
It doesn't. The video doesn't say what it is.
I saw,
It's crazy.
I saw lynx in real life once. It's crazy looking. They got these big, giant, fluffy feet. I saw them up in Alberta. Big, weird, crazy feet. Like almost like they're wearing shoes. Very strange looking cat. Like a big old furry cat in the woods in Canada. It's so strange, man. You look at it, you're like, what the fuck are you? You ever see a lynx?
Yeah, that's not what it was.
I'm not too sure what the difference between a lynx and a cougar is.
That's what I saw. I saw one of those motherfuckers. I was like, what is
they're
that?
fluffier.
Bro, they're super hairy because they're cats that's what it's like. That one with the long legs right there, Jamie. That's like exactly what I saw. And it was in the snow too, or it was not in the snow rather. It was in the forest floor, like green too. And they the feet are designed so that they can move quickly over snow. They almost act as snowshoes. Like so do wolves. Like wolves have big ass feet and they spread out. That's what it looked like. We were driving down the road and we saw that guy on the side of the road. And we were like, what is that? What the fuck?
Weird.
It's so weird to see one in real life. If you see it at the zoo, you wouldn't even look at it. You'd pass by that cage.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what the fuck is
Where's
that
the
little
fucking tigers at?
whack ass little cat?
And the crazy polar bears.
But if you see it in the woods, man, it's like the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. You're like, wow, look at it. Look at it. Like a porcupine. If I see a porcupine and I'm driving, I'll stop my car. Like, look at that. Whoa. What
do they really shoot?
No, they don't shoot them.
They don't shoot
no,
shit?
they don't shoot them.
No. Do porcupines?
No, they don't shoot them. They don't shoot them. That's a myth. They just have barbs. So if you bite them, you get stuck up.
How crazy is that? Everyone thought that growing up. Like
Yeah.
in the 80s, we
kids
thought
lie.
that they shot you with thorns.
Kids fucking lie. They probably tell their dad, he shot him at me, Dad.
Probably in a cartoon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible too, right? Like everybody thinks coyotes are stupid.
Yeah, like Jaws. You know, Jaws pretty much scared 95% of the population out of the ocean.
Oh yeah.
Out of the ocean.
Well,
when
the
the
other guy
odds
just
are-
got jacked. You heard about that guy that just got jacked in
By a
Maui,
great white?
Yeah, he got. Well, they don't know what kind of shark got him, but got bit in Maui. I think Maui. That's a lot of tiger sharks, right?
Yeah. Surfer.
No, I think it was a guy staying at a resort just swimming,
Died.
dead as fuck.
They
Chomp.
find his body.
They got him. I mean, they brought him back to the beach, but he had horrific wounds. He died.
God damn. Just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. Yeah, man. Sharks are no joke. It's a terrifying animal. And again, if there was a fucking werewolf running around the woods,
Exactly.
and a werewolf just killed a guy last week, would you go to the woods?
Yeah, it'd be just like Jaws. If
Yeah.
they had it on the news, no one would go.
But the thing is that sharks are sharks 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They don't only on full moons become sharks.
But what about guys that say that that's totally blown out of proportion?
They're right.
They swim with sharks. They get in the ocean with sharks.
They're
But
right. They're right.
I think the great white is the only one that the divers, those crazy divers, don't get in the water with, right? But I think there was a lady that swam with a great white.
Yeah, there's pictures
like a
of
chick,
her.
right?
We were looking at her Instagram page once, young Jamie. Do you remember that lady? Yeah,
Is
man.
is it a trick like she
It's
knows
both things.
she knows if it's pregnant you could go swim with it or something? You know, like those videos of babies playing with king cobras, and then you find out that they defang them.
Right.
So they can't hurt you at all.
They take away their venom sac too. I think if they have a thing, I might have made that up. What's
Yeah.
a venom sac? Is that a real thing? Is that
It's
real?
like a nut sack, but
It sounds like I made it up.
They have
What
the
is
shark,
this?
shark tag Brunswick the shark. It's a 8-foot 9-inch white shark that's been just recently spotted yesterday or today, I guess, in outside of Ocean City, Maryland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the way its Twitter account works. It speaks in the first person.
What? What if it kills somebody? I'm sorry, he was tasty. Are they still going to keep up the Twitter account if we know that shark killed somebody? I don't know. Look, if it gets hungry enough, all these assholes are overfishing the oceans. You overfish the fuck out of those oceans, eventually those sharks, they're going to turn on each other. What is this, Jamie?
From 2011.
Man fights lion to boost Egypt tourism. What? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. This is real?
He's sitting in there with a little plastic lawn chair. He's got a shield. He's got a spear.
The shield is shady as fuck.
What in the fuck, dude?
Hell
There's not a
yeah.
lot of room either. It's not a giant lion, but
Is this actually happened?
this is 100% live, recorded video. It's on CBS News.
Jesus Christ. This guy get jacked or what?
And it's not showing it. It must not have been a long fight, and it was probably subdued.
Ugh.
But yeah, it's obviously happening. If this got recorded, then it's probably happening.
The guy
in crazier
escaped.
ways.
He had to do like a 2 minutes or something with it, I bet.
Yeah, the lion seems fine. He's going to climb on top. I
God.
win.
He's a
I am the
wrestler.
winner. Yeah, he's going to do like a fucking cage drop. Drop down on that lion. Imagine that. Imagine the balls you would have to leap down with a spear and drive it through the lion's brain. Ah! From the top rope. Blood spray all over the place.
You could do it.
Someone would do it. If that dummy got in there with that lion, you could definitely get. If you gave someone $1 million,
Yeah.
and gave them a shield and a sword, and armor, give them some armor. Not all armor. Not your neck. Your neck.
Yeah.
Your neck has to be free.
You can pick the neck or the loin piece.
That lion would leap on you so fast, your sword would be knocked out of your hand. It would just crush your fucking head with its teeth.
But one man would do it.
Yeah.
One man would win.
Maybe the mountain from Game of Thrones, the giant dude.
Yeah.
Give that guy like a battle axe, like a fucking 85-pound axe. Big ass fucking.
Who would do it in UFC? Who do you think could win? And it's not saying that they're the greatest or they're the best, but who could do that?
It would have to be the biggest guys. It would have to be like the heavyweight champ. It would have to be like Stipe Miocic or Francis Ngannou or someone giant. It would have to be a big, powerful person. Because you'd have to be able to swing that fucking sword fast, and you'd have to be able to take a hit from a 500-pound cat. You're probably going to get fucked up either way, though.
You need one. You'd have to be able to take one good hit. Like you're going to take one good hit.
I just feel like you're just going to get fucked up.
I
I
was
just
reading
don't think you have a
debates.
chance.
There's a lot of debates about this when I was reading it earlier.
Of course.
People
There's a lot of people just as stupid as me and Theo.
I think the lion wouldn't have a good technique, so you'd be able to fuck it up.
It doesn't matter if it has good technique. The physical power of a lion is just so overwhelming. I just don't think people understand how much force it can generate, how quickly it can move, how quickly it could get you. It would just fucking scramble on you, and it would be on you so fast. Dude, there's a video, hilarious video, of a bunch of dudes running away from tiny in comparison. A leopard is what, 150 pounds or something like that? And these fucking people are running left and right, and this thing's coming after them, and you realize, like, oh my God. Like, look at this. Look at this guy running. Now watch the leopard take the corner. Look at, he slides. The leopard is going so fast, it's running on the walls, on the top, like the middle of the wall, above his fucking head. Watch how as he starts running forward and the leopard comes into the picture, the leopard is literally running on a vertical wall. Like, watch this. Watch when it comes around the corner. Look at this. It's running on the wall. It's got so much power that it's running on the side of the wall. Like, you can't even imagine the kind of physical speed and strength that thing has in its body. It's bouncing from the side of the wall to the other side of the wall and just trying to get some traction so it could get a hold of your bitch ass.
Damn.
Can't wait to get a hold of your bitch ass. You don't have a chance at that thing. If that's a fraction of the size of a lion. Just a fraction.
There's this one too, right?
Fuck, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Got loose in a school.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah.
This is a video game, isn't it?
Look at it climb over the top of that fence like it ain't shit.
This is one of those video games on the dark web, I think. Middle school leopard.
Dude, you find that thing, you just got to shoot it. You just got to shoot it. There's not much you can do. Oh, it's fucking this dude up. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
So I tossed him a board.
It just bit him and then ran off. He got lucky.
Yeah.
He got lucky that there was all those other people in the commotion.
And 4 million people have watched that. So what? So as people, we're ready to see that.
Yeah.
4 million people have safely watched that, and they're not crying at a center right now or anything like that.
Yeah, but watching that doesn't seem real. You know, we watched that. If you were there in real life, like if you were in that hockey rink, sitting in those excellent Gold Star seats.
We're in Mexico.
I think you're in China somewhere.
Yeah, but
What-
they could have
what's he
made it
doing
look
now?
like China.
This is how it got the guy, or not this one
dude.
right here. Hold on.
Oh,
Nope.
dude.
Wow.
This one coming around here. He's gonna try to climb the fence. And gotcha.
Wow.
Oh,
Look at that.
dragged him down. Oh, my God. What do you do? It just wants to get out. It doesn't know what it wants.
Right.
It doesn't know what the fuck it wants. Do you jump in the water? Do you think they swim?
Yeah, they'll swim.
Oh, well, that's not good.
You think he's
Definitely don't
bleeding
jump
or
in the
not?
water. Oh, yeah, he's getting his legs, his arms, his legs, everything's getting torn up. All that shit's on the ground. That's blood. That's his blood.
I don't want that. I don't. Never
You definitely
wanna
don't
live
want
like
that. I just think we really need to understand when you're talking about a large predatory animal, we really need to understand what bitches we are. The toughest man that's ever lived is a weak-ass bitch compared to a leopard. Just a fact.
This is the one I thought I had pulled up.
Oh, Jesus, look at this one. Fuck, man.
Who's doing all this?
Oh, I've seen this one.
Yeah.
This is in India, right?
Yeah.
It happens in these areas,
Yeah.
man. These cats, they get into these villages and just start fucking people up.
That's so crazy. Imagine that. It's
And
hard
that's a
enough.
small animal compared to a lion.
I flashed this up. You didn't. I don't. This was taken in Northridge a week ago.
What is that?
It's a mountain lion on someone's roof.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dude,
Apparently,
fuck
there's
that.
2 of them.
What?
In Northridge?
Two on the roof at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
Hide
crazy.
your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah. Well, they're looking for dogs and cats. One
Yeah,
of the things
I know.
they found out when they killed them in San Francisco in the Bay Area, they
Yeah.
have real problems up there sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially some of those homes that they're like
Yeah.
sort of like we have Malibu with the mountain lions live real in
Yeah.
close proximity with the people. So they do these stomach examinations. They find it's like half dogs and cats.
Well, the cat that I said that could open doors and shit, he wanted nothing more than to kill one of my other cats. He was a Russian blue, had 3 legs, and he was really, really smart. We adopted him, and we tried for like 6 months to make it work. We tried everything you could think of to
You
make it
brought a
work.
criminal into your home.
Exactly. And I didn't know. And we rehomed him with my brother-in-law and his wife. And he like got along with the dog and was having the best time and chill. But he thought he fucking ran shit. He thought he owned the neighborhood. And he ended up getting eaten by a mountain lion. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sad.
3 legs versus a mountain lion. Good luck,
R.I.P.
kid.
Morgan. Smartest, fastest 3-legged animal you've ever seen. But fucking, yeah, and mountain lion won.
Maybe he's a little cocky for his own good.
1,000%. He thought he ran shit.
That's
and he
hilarious.
was a cat. A crippled
Imagine
cat.
the moment when you realize that that's a giant you. Like, you think you're this bad motherfucker because you could jack most animals, and then you realize, oh my God, this is a 140-pound me.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
He was never seen again.
Bro, we're so weird that we let those things just wander around us. We're so weird. We
I always
want
think it's
them.
really strange that I live with another species in my house. I think about that very often.
I mean, mountain lions.
Oh yeah,
It's,
as
you know,
opposed to what,
just
like
exterminating
fucking holocausting them,
killing them, all of them, genocide. I don't advocate.
I don't
that.
think the
Don't get me
vegans
wrong.
would
don't
like that.
advocate that. I don't
Yeah.
think we should kill them. All I'm saying is it's really interesting that we have this thing that we sort of agree rarely kills people, but it does sometimes, and we want to keep it around.
Sounds an awful lot like the sharks, bro.
And we also
Sounds a
have to
lot like the
acknowledge
sharks.
that they're running out of shit to eat. It's not like if we're gonna have.
Are they? Is that a thing?
Listen, man. When was the last time you saw a deer?
I mean, fairly recently, but not often. Not here.
It's pretty rare,
Yeah.
even if you live where deer are. If
Like
you-
I used to, growing up in the suburbs of New York, I used to see deer like daily.
Do you think deer are on the pill?
No, I just
What do you
haven't-
think's going on?
I've lived in a city and I haven't
Right.
paid attention to the deer in the suburbs. I'm
I'll
sorry.
tell you what's happened, man. Cats.
Oh.
They moved in and started jacking deer, and coyotes
Wait.
moved in and started jacking deer. And
Cats are fucking up deer?
big cats.
Oh,
mountain lions.
mountain lions. Right, right.
Bobcats.
Sorry. Yeah,
Bobcats
yeah.
are fucking up deer.
Oh.
Everybody's fucking up the fawns. Everybody's fucking up the
Right.
babies.
Yeah, yeah.
So when the babies are born, they have zero chance. These big
Oh, that
fucking
makes sense.
big wild dogs. It's a coyote's
Is that
a dog.
everywhere or just California, just like outside of LA?
Mostly around us.
Oh.
If you go to like Iowa, they have too many deer. Like you'll be driving
Why
during the
are we
rut.
hunting deer and not mountain lion?
Well, you can't hunt mountain lion in California. They don't have.
Is there a predatory cat that you that you should hunt? I mean, I don't know.
You can give the, well. See, the thing is, like the people think that you need to control their population, and this is
Right.
where the argument it gets real interesting because it branches off between people that are very much animal advocates, animal rights first. They want animals to rule and to be able to have their own freedom on their land,
Yeah.
and to just whatever happens, like mountain lions killing deer and all that kind of stuff, and let it all take place. And we shouldn't interfere with that, and we shouldn't hunt. There's people that really think like that, and they have their arguments and they have their reasons, but the reality of animals is if you have large predators and the large predators runs out of things to eat, it's either going to go further and enter into new areas looking for food, and it might get hit by cars, or it's going to branch out
Start
and
eating pets.
expand. It's going to expand its range, and in expanding its range, it's going to find a farm, or it's going to find a dog in the backyard. It's going to find something because it's just trying to get food. And
Yeah.
like, how many of those are we willing to have around us?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that we should kill mountain lions. I think it's wonderful that
Are
they
they
live.
endangered?
No, not really.
So why
No.
can't we
they
kill
hunt them in
why
other parts
can't
of
you
the
kill
country.
them? Oh, okay.
Well, California
They're
doesn't.
protected.
Yeah, well, the only time California kills them really is when they get what's called a depredation order. Like, if someone has something happen, like if you run a farm and a mountain lion starts killing your livestock, which does happen.
Yeah.
A lady in Malibu a few years back had I think it was an alpaca farm, and this fucking mountain lion killed like a ton of them. It was just killing them.
They
And
seem easy to kill though.
I think it killed a goat too. I think it was just getting a kick out of killing things. It was just fun. But they said it wasn't even eating them, which is really nuts.
That's strange.
I think he couldn't get it out. It's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
a really big animal, and he couldn't get it out. And he probably didn't feel comfortable enough to eat it while he's in there. So he's probably really.
He killed them
confused.
all at once? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Well, I think it was over a couple of days,
Ugh,
but it was
that sucks.
kind of a killing spree. See if pull up Malibu.
Sociopathic fucking
Yeah, it's kind
mountain
of like
lion.
that, man. Because like, who the fuck?
killed for fun.
First of all, when you think about Malibu, do you really think about an alpaca farm?
No.
You're like,
Well,
what?
no, I think of that in Topanga.
Right.